And so we have arrived at the only 4-player dungeon for patch 4.3, the Swallow's Compass. Not to be confused with the Golden Compass, which was a movie that was meant for children but got a lot of controversy. But yeah, just to give you a precursor of what's to come with this place. So we're off and running. Our first opponents are these guys. It looks like our tank is interested in doing a big pull. So yeah, we do have to go through that door eventually, but we cannot do so yet. We have to take care of some other things first. Yeah, you can see incantations are in progress. We have to deal with all the enemies that come our way. You there, Black Mage. Yeah. Some cast timer back. Okay. Little guys and big guys are down. Just got to deal with the middle guy now. Jump. Well, I should restore my clock first, and then... Oh, really? That has become something that has happened now. When you do Gears Kogel, when you have maxed out Eye of the Dragon, but it doesn't change over, and thus you lose it entirely. That has become an issue that I do need to complain to Square Enix about. Whenever the enemy moves like that, and you attempt the Gears Kogel, it does do it, but does not recognize it to transfer over and cause the Nastron to take place. That is something I hope that they can fix in a later patch. So we got through phase 2. Now we gotta change over to this section now. Yeah, they all say none shall trespass, but we are having no issue with doing exactly that. So when you get marked, that puts a tornado on the field. Do try to not get in trouble with that. It's like, that only works when enemies are stationary, but when they're moving the way that one enemy was, it cancels out any attempt to get Mastron, and you end up wasting your Gears Kogel and your Blood the Dragon as a whole. Yeah, there, Sai. You've been constantly saying that none shall trespass in the hopes that you would deter us, but we are successfully through all 3 of your areas. This means that when we get back around to the other side, the gate is now available to us to go through, and we now have our first mini-boss, the Otengu. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, he's got quite a powerful attack here. Gotta stay away from that one. Yeah, he has this fancy move with fire. He can make it go wherever he wants. And you have to be careful that you don't get hit by too many unless you want to die. So not only are you trying to focus on hitting the bad guy, you're also trying to avoid all the fire that he's spread out all over the place. And also this move that can cause confusion on you if you're staring at it right in the face. But before long, the fire is going to come to a standstill and do AoE circles, which will say that it's done for this particular round. Oh! Yeah, that only hurt slightly. Yeah, only slightly. Yeah, that just shows you how dangerous this guy can be. It's not even most of his other moves, it's the fact that he has this one move with the fire all over the place that can make your life a living nightmare, because you're trying to pay attention to fighting him while also trying to find all of his fire while all the other attacks are going on. It makes for a very visually challenging fight, trying to do everything that you can to make sure you can inflict damage. But yeah, as you can see, the fire can just sneak up on you so fast you never see it coming. It can just sneak up on you and you can't do anything about it. But we are on the verge of beating this guy, which we did. And all the gear here is item level 345. So let's get out of this area. So now we have to deal with this mechanic. A tidal wave. The only way to avoid dealing with it is to use these fallen stones as protection. It's the only way to save yourself from getting knocked back. There are tells that let you know when it's going to happen, so... But thankfully, when it does happen, the good news is you don't take damage when it happens. Like, watch my health meter. No damage. You just get knocked back. Yeah, so... Yeah, it is a bit of a blessing that you don't have to take damage from being pushed back by the water. More stuff coming my way. Yeah, this place even has more bowls. Yeah, stinky, nasty warballs are here as part of the experience. We're definitely getting through it, no problem. Gotta catch up with the with the tank. He's moving fast, but there's nothing we can do if there's gonna be a pushback. Yeah, just better for me to lay off there. Who dares to desecrate this holy place? We do. So take a push. Now here I'm behind cover, so I should be fine. And I am. I'm not pushed back. Lots of enemies around here, though. But I've got who I want to target. But they're moving because the tank is always on the move. Yeah, tank definitely moving around a lot. We're gonna get pushed here. Yeah, let's thin the numbers a little. Almost got this. Alright, there we go. Gotta put through those. Ah, crap, I couldn't hold on to it. So now we're outside. Yeah, we were in this building the whole time, now we're outside. And just in time to deal with mini-boss number 2. The Daidara Bochi. And away we go. Yeah, this guy really loves his ethereal energy. And you really gotta watch what his hands are doing. If it gets wrong, you end up taking a lot of damage and a damage debuff against you. Yeah, move that around. Well, yeah, he likes to combine attacks. Kind of like Tsukiyomi, but not to the extreme that she does it. Oh, I've been targeted. Yeah, when you're being targeted like this, you have to run. Or else you get chased by this. Okay, it's finished. As you can see, we've already burned through almost half his health. Now here, you can see there's a puddle in the middle of the field. Problem is, we're not supposed to touch that puddle. The puddle is a no-no zone. Yeah, take this as far away as possible. Right, he's leading with his right. Or in this case, his left. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job right now. Whoop, look out. Yeah, you breathe your water on me. You'll fail miserably doing it. Yeah, and you saw I was touching the water there, but thankfully I'm okay. Yeah, as long as we don't drown. Yeah, now there we really had to keep running. Oh, this might hurt. But not like we had very many places to run. Yeah, that was kind of a bad spot anyway. Just because of the way that the boss was... The way the boss still had the water out on the field. Alright, let's have some fun now with some monkeys. Ooh, yeah, keep running. And keep up if you can, but don't run through AoE while crossing the bridge. Oh, Black Mage, what did I just say? What did I just say? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff we have to deal with here. Yeah, let's see if we can't run the numbers down. In fact, I'm on aggro, actually. Yeah, we cannot have that. At all. Oh, run. Yeah, when I was doing my run with Mathia yesterday, now you may have noticed we were on a Dragon Ball Z style Nimbus Cloud during that particular transfer over. But yeah, we're gonna see more people like that as we go along. Good thing I have Dragonfire Dive that'll allow me to keep pace with the tank. And this tank not afraid to go for the big pull. We're going for the big boy pulls here. I mean, it's understandable given that there's a Black Mage among us in this party. So it makes perfect sense. Also, I'm being targeted again with aggro. Almost got him. He's dead. But yeah, as I was mentioning, there were a lot of mage, specifically Black Mage items that were dropping when I was doing my run with Mathia. It's crazy. Yeah, this is the last wave of enemies before we reach the final boss. Yeah, so many of these Sai Tetsuis are around, but as you can see, they're not alone. They brought a lot of reinforcements. Yeah, they're basically doing whatever they can to discourage us from making it to the end. And they're not taking any chances. All we have to do is get rid of these hornbills, and then we can call it good. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now it's time to see who we're fighting. Yeah, another guy on a Nimbus Cloud. But this guy... yeah, he's got more of that Goku look. The old school Goku look. With monkey with monkey imagery. Because yeah, of course Goku from the Saiyan race who were part monkey. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the short end of the stick as well as the long end of the stick. Not to mention the barrier that he just put up. Both ends. Now we gotta try and avoid those two. But yeah, you may be wondering, like, we're doing so well already. He's already down 30%. Ow. Yeah, I've only done this once, so I can't necessarily say that I had a good memory of that move. But yeah, I know what you're thinking, like, this guy's not all that tough the way he's losing health. Well, trust me, we've seen bad guys do stuff like this before, where they may seemingly have low health for being a final boss, but they have so many tricks up their sleeve. Whoa. Yeah, thanks for coming to me. But yeah, now we gotta deal with all these things. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be that easy, of course. Yeah, I should probably pull them over this way. Just so they're all getting nailed by our AoEs. Nope, not quite there. They are dying off. Oh, come on. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, run. Will your rod have the last word? I don't know there, Goku. You tell me. Take this. Then for his final trick. Supposedly. Yeah. He split into two of himself. Now, I'm inclined to follow the tank wherever he goes, even if it means I end up getting knocked into the perimeter. Yeah, now that he's cloned himself, so now we're basically fighting Goku and Gohan. Yeah, we get a 2-for-1 deal with Saiyans that we were not wanting to enjoy. Oh, where is he going? Yeah, these guys, being as tricky as they are. Ah, they want to give it to me. Oh, where'd they go? More specifically, whoa, where's the tank going? Now, if the mage had limit break, they could use it here to hit them both. Which is exactly what they're going to do. Good call. And that gets us the win. Yeah, normally I'd do it myself, but given that there's two of them on the field at the same time, better to leave it to the mage to limit break. It was the perfect opportunity to do so, and we got the win. Yeah. See ya later there, Goku and Gohan. So yeah, away he goes. Ride that Nimbus Cloud of yours. And since the healer's the only one left to take commendations, Might as well give it to them. Backflip for the win. Yeah, there we go. We got it.